Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary Series, and it looks like we have Green Ramp versus Bant Aggro. Bant Aggro currently has a Crawlin Horde Howler, the transformed Duskwatch Recruiter, and Ramp currently has a Hedron Archive, and now he has another Hedron Archive. And that's very, very dangerous for Bant right now because Oath of Nissa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Gets himself Forest, so that's 9 mana. It's turn 4, and he has 9 mana. He'll have 10 when he untaps on his next turn thanks to the Hedron Crawler. And he's at a high enough life total that you're most likely not going to have enough damage on the board to kill him, or even threaten to kill him. But Bant throws out the Collected Company at the end of turn. If he's lucky, he'll find a Reflector Mage so he can bounce that Hedron Crawler. But he gets a Tireless Tracker and Athalia's Lieutenant. Which makes Tireless Tracker a 4-3 and Thalia's Lieutenant a 2-2. But he two spells got played that turn, so the Werewolf transforms back, attacking all in. That is an 8 damage hit, blocks with the Hedron Crawler, so he only takes 4, goes down to 11. And no spells, so he transforms back into the Werewolf. And does Ramp have a bomb? Dragonlord Atarka would be perfectly acceptable here, as he could kill off the Werewolf and Thalia's Lieutenant easily without any problem from sacking a clue token and making him a 5-4. Or, go big with an Eldrazi. Or follow the Titans. Or Pyromancer's Goggles followed up by Follow the Titans. He throws out Chandra Flamecaller. He's going to have to go -4 to clear the board here, because he can respond by sacking the clue to make this a 5-4. And he does. Leaves him no choice. And unless he has something better to do, he might as well sacrifice the clue token to draw a card. But he can wait until the end of turn to do that if he wants to. Oh! That was a trick that I didn't see. Evolving Wilds gets him a land, gets him another clue token, leaves him 4 mana so that he can sacrifice both clue tokens to make Tireless Tracker a 5 toughness creature. I mean, that was sitting there on the board and I didn't see it. But to save the Tireless Tracker, he had to do that. Which means that, for example, if he had a Collected Company in his hand, he was stuck saving Tireless Tracker or getting to play something from his hand. But saving the Tireless Tracker was a good idea since now it's a 6-5. He plays a land, so he gets a clue token, which he can sacrifice to make it a 7-6. But he doesn't. He chooses to just go for the 6 damage here, leaves him with the 4 mana open so that he has more options available. And now Ramp is in quite the spot. He really needs a bomb here. And here we go. He's got one. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. And I would imagine he's going to get rid of the Tireless Tracker and... Oh, he's getting rid of the Duskwatch Recruiter as well. I was thinking You don't necessarily need to get rid of Duskwatch Recruiter since you can block him, but his ability to be able to search up creatures is pretty powerful. So this way you limit him in his access to his creature cards by what he draws and not having an engine for it. Ooh, Ojutai's Command. So no 10/10 for him, but Ulamog's ability still resolves. And Ojutai's Command did resurrect a Duskwatch Recruiter. And now he has another Tireless Tracker. Plays his land, gets another Clue token, and 2 damage, takes ramp down to 3. Traverse the Ulvenwald. He has Delirium, so he can go for a creature. And he goes for Ulamog. And there he is again. Does he have a counter again? Going for the creatures to keep himself alive. You know, being on 3 is very dangerous against a deck that has a lot of creatures that easily have the potential to be 3 power. So his ability resolves, the creatures are exiled, and Bant is responding now by sacrificing the clue tokens. So Ulamog is going to resolve. Now, it's not going to be too hard to get rid of Ulamog since Bant has access to things like Declaration in Stone, Stasis Snare. What is that card? I can't remember what it's called, but it doesn't really matter. Reflector Mage. Oh, that's kind of a dangerous thing to do because he'll be able to hardcast it again, but it does mean that it's gone for this attack phase, and he only gets to recast it next turn. So at the moment, he's wide open to the attack. The only problem is at the moment, Bant only has 2 damage on the board, though a Dromoka's Command could solve that quite easily. And Chandra Flamecaller. I imagine he'll be going -3 here, unless Bant has a counter for it. He's popping off the Evolving Wilds. 4 cards in his hand. Nope, Chandra resolves. And I imagine he's going to go -3. And he does. Gets rid of the Reflector Mage, clears the board, keeps himself alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I highly doubt there's anything that he can... Oh, there's another land. That's 6 mana. Sacrifices the Hedron Archive to draw 2 cards. Plays a Rune in their wake to get another land. And passes the turn back. So on Ramp's turn, he'll have 3 cards to play with. Bant currently has 5. All Bant needs is 3 damage to get through. But that's easier said than done. Eldrazi Displacer. Well, depending on what's in his hand, he might just go 0 here so that he can draw 4 cards and hope to hit something. He goes +1. He's getting the elemental tokens. And attacking in. Bant could probably just take the 6 damage since he's at 20, but he does have the mana available that he could block one of these and then... Oh, it's another target creature. Excuse me. Sorry, he can't blink himself. That would be pretty broken if he could. Now, he might have Collected Company, or he could have Jermoka's Command, which could bring down the damage. Or, like I said, he's at 20. He could take the 6 and be at 14, and it's most likely not that big a deal. Oh, I forgot. You can target your opponent's creatures, so he blinked one of the elemental tokens out. So still got to blink something, saves himself 3 damage, and goes down to 17. Second main phase. What is Ramp going to throw down now? Throws down another Ulamog. Well, probably the same one as the last time. Exiles the creature in a land, and now he's got his 10/10 indestructible, and Bant has a very big problem. But like I said, he has plenty of answers. Well, potential answers in his deck. He's only got 4 cards. One of them was a land, so now he has 3 cards. And he doesn't play anything. This does not bode well. Though, even with the elemental tokens, it's only a total of 16 damage, so Bant is almost guaranteed another turn. Oh, another Chandra. So, yeah, I was going to say, make 2 more elemental tokens and that'd be the game. Dramoka's Command was in his hand. And 2 lands, so Bant just got a pretty bad draw. Not very many creatures. So that cost him the game. So, I'll end the video there. That was Mono Green Ramp versus Bant Aggro. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.